Good evening, friends. So today we will be going through the second session of trigonometric introduction to trigonometric. So it is the second session. So here, first of all, I'll correct myself what I have done in the mistake that I had done in my first session. First was sine, which is written shortly as sine. Second one is cosine, which is written as cos. Third one is tangent, which is written shortly as tan, tan. Then one term is there, cosecant. Cosecant. This one is written as cosec. Next one is your secant, which is taken as sec, and last one is cotangent, which is taken as shortly it is written as cot. So this is the name that can be termed as. So this is the way the short terms can be taken. Okay. Now it is going actually. It's a first one. So now we will be deriving the table for each parameter. So we can consider it as 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. How? We need not to remember the formula, we need not to remember the table, directly we can derive it. How we can derive it? So it is not 100% you can say scientifically proven, but it is a way how I derive generally. So you take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, divide it by 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 4. Then take root over, root over, root over, root over, root over. The value whatever I will be getting here, 0, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, it is root 3 by 2, it is 1. So that value is sine. So sine 0 equals to 0 degree, sine 30 equals to 1 by 2, sine 45 degree equals to 1 by root 2, sine 60 equals to root 3 by 2. Now likewise I can write cos. Cos can be written as this line will be just reversed. 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. And tan will be written like 0 by 1 it is 0, cos, sine by cos is tan. So this line if you divide, root 2 will be cancelled, it will be 1 by root 3. Root 2 will be cancelled, only 1. 2 will be cancelled, it is 3. 1 by 0 it is not defined or infinite we can say. Now in my previous session I had already told that sine theta equals to 1 by cosec theta. So I can take the reciprocal for writing cosec theta. This can be taken as reciprocal, it will be not defined, 1 by 0. It is 2, it is root 2, it is 2 by root 3, it is 1. Likewise all the chart can be prepared. Next one is sec theta. So you take all these as theta. So sec theta will be the reciprocal of cos theta. So 1 by 1 it is 1. Again it is, I can write like this, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2 not defined. Just the cosec line can be written in reverse direction. So tan theta can be written as cot theta inverse. So 1 by 0 it is not defined. It is root 3. It is 1. It is 1 by root 3. It is 1, anything by infinity, 1 by infinity is 0. This is what is the full chart of all the trigonometric ratios. So this is the way I can suggest you that please follow this step and you can always find out the values. You need not to remember this one. You can only write down the steps and you can prepare it. So this is how the total chart is. Next, we will be going for, so all of you can pause your video and you can write. I am just erasing it for my next part. So we'll be going for complementary angles. What are complementary angles? Complementary angles. So here you remember complementary means here we will be writing the cofunctions. Suppose sine, its cofunction is cosine. Then tan, tan's cofunction is cot, cofunction. Then sec, cofunction is cosec. Now here 90 minus a if I will take, it will become cosec. Tan 90 minus a will become cot a. Sec 90 minus a will become cosec. Converse is also correct. That means cos 90 minus a is sin a. I can write here sin a equals to cos 90 minus a. Tan a equals to cot 90 minus a. Sec a equals to cosec 90 minus a. This is how you can write. Complementary angles only gives the cofunctions. Like 90 minus a, if we will find like this, the triangle is, and here one 90 degree part is there. Suppose this one is a, this one is 90 minus a. Now 90 minus a means what? Sin 90 minus a is same as cos a. This can be proved. Suppose if anybody wants to prove it, you can prove it like this. Suppose sin a. Sin a means what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular means what? BC by hypotenuse is AC. Next, sin a is this one. So next, sin 90 minus a means this one is perpendicular AB by AC. Now, if I have to find BC by AC, so what can be written? BC by AC. BC by AC means it is cos 90 minus A. So now you can compare this one and this one, and you will always get sin A equals to cos A. That's what now it is proved. Sin A equals to cos 90 minus A. It can be proved likewise. So next part is identities. I'll advise everybody to remember 3 identities, only 3 formula, and rest will be derived from there. I have remembered sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. This is first identity for me. Second identity is sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Third identity for me is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. These are the 3 important identities for me, and I will advise everybody to remember these 3 only, and you can get everything out of here. Now see, I can write These three are the important identities. I am making it box, and rest others we will be deriving from here. Any kind of problem it may be, but we can solve. So sin theta can be taken as 1 minus root over of 1 minus cos square theta. Cos theta can be written as root over of 1 minus sin square theta. Next, here sec theta can be written as root over of 1 plus tan theta. Tan theta can be written as root over of sec square theta minus 1. It is tan square, sorry. Only it was written. Next, cosec theta equals to root over of 1 plus cot square theta. Cot theta equals to root over of cosec square theta minus 1. See, simply we got these 6 identities. 3 identities were there, more 6 we derived. Now we have all total 9 identities. But I'll advise to remember these 3 identities. From here you can find. So we'll be solving from some problems related to these identities and complementary angle. So we can go for exercise. This is NCERT book. From NCERT book I am writing. We had already solved some of the problems from exercise 8.1. Now we'll be going for exercise 8.2. Here one question is given like evaluate. Question number 1, evaluate. So we will be evaluating. Suppose I do question number 2, bit 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. Now here the chart is given. You can see the chart is given. Either we can follow this chart or the way I told to write down the table, then you can follow it from here. Now for the time being you can follow from this table. So how it will be done? Now 2 is written like this. In place of tan 45 you have to write the value of tan 45. It is 1. Its square is given square plus cos 30 it is root 3 by 2 square will be taken minus sin 60 it is root 3 by 2 again square is given, so plus minus cancels out, so it is 2 into 1 equals to 2. Answer. This is how we can evaluate using chart. Next, question number 1, all the problems, book problems are in the same way, you can follow. Next, question number 2, let me do one problem for you. Suppose I will be doing question number 2, bit 2 I will be doing. Question number 2, bit 2. It looks like 1 minus tan square 45 by 1 plus tan square 45. Now I have to find out the value. It is asking to find out the value. Now let us solve. Equal to, I can put 1 minus, in place of tan 45 it will be 1. So square is there, square 1 plus 1 square, 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Anything you do, it will be 0. Suppose, yes, other questions are in the same way, you can always find. So one more question from this exercise I will be doing. It is here given tan yes. Question number 3. It is given if tan a plus b equals to root 3. Tan a minus b equals to 1 by root 3. Then find out the value of a and b. It is telling to find out the value of a and b. Will be find out. So this is the question, to find I have to use this one. I have to find this one. So what can be done? Now root 3. You will compare, you will check the tan tables value where tan theta equals to root 3. For which value it will be root 3? You can check and you will find it is tan 60 degree. And for a minus b 1 by root 3, tan theta equals to 1 by root 3, it will be for tan 30 degree. So I can write a plus b equals to 60, a minus b equals to 30. So you can solve this simultaneous equation, plus minus plus. It is 2a equals to 90, a becomes equals to 45. Likewise, a plus b is 60 degree. I can write a value here 45 degree plus b equals to 60 degree. So b can be written as 60 minus 45 equals to 50 degree. So this is the way I can find out the value of 45 and 15 degree. Okay. So we can go to exercise 8.3 from NCERT book. It has some problems like this. Exercise 8.3. Like suppose we will be solving evaluate. The question is to evaluate. It is sine 18 by cos 72 degree. Now how to get the value? Now just before this a few minutes I was saying sine 90 minus a equals to cos a. Now this one can be used here. See, sine I can write 18 equals to 18 can be written as 90 minus 72. So I will replace here 90 minus 72 in place of 18. Next, cos 72, leave it like this because it is 72, it is 72. It will come sin 90 minus a equals to cos a. It is cos a equals to 72 by cos 72. Cancels, remains only 1. This is how it can be solved. So question number 1, bit 2, bit 3, bit 4 are in the same way. Next question number 2. Question number 2, bit 1 I will solve, where you have to prove. It has given so that you have to prove here. Now what is to be proven? Tan 48 degree, tan 23 degree, tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree equals to 1. So this has to be proven. Let me keep the book here separately so that comfortably I can write. So LHS, let us take LHS. Again the way we were solving here, one we were changing, the other we were leaving. Here also will be doing the same. Tan 48 can be written as 90 minus 42. Next, tan 23 can be written as 90 minus 67. Again, tan 42 degree, tan 67 degree. What happens? I saw here 42 degree, here 42. I didn't change this one. Again, here I have got 67 and I am not changing here. So one I will be changing, other I will be keeping. 48 can be written as 90 minus 40. 23 can be written as 90 minus 67. That's all. Simple maths. Now 90 minus theta is cot. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. This one is cot 67. Tan 42. Tan 67. So cot 42 we know that 1 by tan 42 is. It is 1 by tan 67. Tan 42 will be written as it is tan 67. What happens? Now it gets cancelled. So it becomes 1, which is RHS. required RHS is 1. Now this way we can prove such kinds of sum. So in the same manner we will be solving some of the next problems are in the same way. So suppose question number 3, let us solve question number 3. Here 3 is given, tan 2a equals to cot a minus 18. Now 2a is given an acute angle. Acute angle means 2a is less than 90 degree. So I can write this one is given, only it is asking to find out the value of a. Now we can find out the value of a. So this can be written as, so suppose I want to convert this one into cot, so I can write cot 90 minus 2a. Cot 90 minus 2a is tan 2a, or tan 2a can be written as cot 90 minus 2a. Here this side it is cot a minus 18. So there will be only angles same, a minus 18. So I can write, there is a current issue, perhaps all of you can see. Let us manage here. 90 plus 18 equals to 2a plus a. It can be written as 108 equals to 3a. A equals to 108 by 3. So it can be written as a equals to 360. A equals to 36 degree. So students, this has been completed. Question number 6 has been completed. Now I can solve question number 6. Question number 3 was over, sorry. Question number 3 was over. Yes. So most of the problems of exercise 8.3 we have solved. Now we will be going for last problem of this exercise we will be solving. If A, B, C are interior angles given. Suppose it is a triangle. Now here A, B, C is there. Now if you add these angles A plus B plus C, it will be 180 degree. Yes. Okay. Now we have to prove sin B plus C by 2 equals to cos A by 2. This one we have to prove. So let us prove it. Proof or solution. Now we know that A plus B plus C equals to 180 degree. Now as here we have to keep B plus C, so we will be keeping B plus C in left hand side and the rest part will be taken to right hand. Now it is 180 degree, 180 minus A. Let us divide both sides by 2. It will be, because here 2 is required, so we are dividing B plus C by 2. Now it will be 180 minus A by 2. It is 90 minus A by 2. It is B plus C by 2. So B plus C by 2 is this much. Now let us take the LHS. LHS equals to sin B plus C by 2. It can be written as, in place of B plus C by 2, I can write 90 minus A. So I will replace here A into 90 minus A by 2. So In place of b plus c by 2, I replaced 90 minus from this one. So cos sin 90 minus this much is 90 minus theta is cos theta. This can be written as cos a by 2. Now it is the RHS, required RHS. LHS equals to RHS. We can write hence proved. Hence proved. So with this we completed exercise 8.3 from NCERT book. Next we are having exercise 8.4 where the trigonometric identities will be used. So let us take an example from there also. From exercise we will be solving this part. So because of line problem in electricity, so it was some error. Actually there was no error, it was not visible. Now you can see this one is the total answer of question number 6. Okay, so we'll move to next section, that is identities, using identities. Let us solve. Some identities we will be proving. Now here it is given in exercise 8.4, question number 5, bit 1 I am doing. Here given cosec theta minus cot theta square equals to 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta has to be proved. So let us start from LHS. It is this cosec theta can be written as 1 by sin theta minus cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. Whole square is in outside. So this can be written as 1 minus cos theta by sin theta whole square. Now this can be written as 1 minus cos theta square by sin square theta. Now from identities we know cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. Now sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Let us put it here, 1 minus cos theta whole square by, in place of sin square theta we will be putting 1 minus cos square theta. Now it is 1 minus cos square theta. I can write 1 minus cos theta square equals to divided by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. It can be written because we know the formula a square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b. Now here this one and 1 square gets cancelled. 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta whole square. No, square is cancelled, no? So it will be only there, which is given in right hand side. Hence proved. So LHS equals to RHS. From identities only I have proved. 5 bit 2 is in same manner. Okay, let us do one more problem from here. I would request all of you to try these problems. If doubt comes, please write me in comment section. Okay. So let us go to question number 5. One problem let us solve. Bit 6. It is given 1 root over of 1 plus sin a by 1 minus sin a equals to sec A plus tan. We have to prove this one. So this will be my last problem over this topic. LHS can be taken as left hand side is, let us prove from left hand side only, 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. This kind of problem can be proved when we will see plus is there. Let us multiply in denominator 1 plus sin A, in numerator as well as 1 plus sin A. What will happen on multiplication? 1 plus sin A to 1 plus sin A. Why I multiplied this one? Because plus is there in RHS. That's why I have taken plus. You also see in the same process. 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A. What will happen? It will be 1 plus sin A whole square. Now here A minus B into A plus B. We know that A minus B into A plus B formula equals to A square minus B square. I can write 1 square minus sin square A. It can be written as root over of 1 plus sin A whole square divided by 1 minus sin square A is cos square A formula. So this can be written as 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A whole square. Now this square and root over and square can be taken away. 1 by cos A will become sec A. Sin A by cos A will become tan A, which is your RHS. So LHS becomes equals to RHS. We can write hence true. This is all about your trigonometry. So this is the full session of proof over trigonometry. So I would request you, if any doubt still occurs, then please ping me in comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Thank you.